Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. What do you look for here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman, number 7, Jackson Holliday.
And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Jackson
No, that's a ball.
Leadoff batter as he looks at ball one. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie
Caught it out front,
Betts.
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one down. Now here is
Batting third, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike two.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tipping the swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so you can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Holliday off of first with two away. In the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Muncy hits one in the air. Rafaela in position. And that'll do it. Back in Boston and getting to start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs it.
Leading off here this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 60, Jared Duran.
Opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in and at bat.
Here's your one.
Hey!
On the ground. And he's out on the tag.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
That's inside.
To the right side. Muncy takes it to the bag. And here this afternoon, two quick.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilson
Now bases empty.
Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. And that skips in the dirt.
No, that's low.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of
for
the inning.
Baltimore,
Now it's
the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one fouled off. Suarez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strike.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 9, Tyler
Power hitter. I'd say he
O'Neill.
falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the
That's a ball.
to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Will
That's why you're always
Smith.
thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that is that.
On the West Coast, I don't even really go out. I'ma concentrate on my goal. When I go to the East, everybody copping. Please, I'ma make them boys not need. When I go up north, bring cold. Know the team be cold, so you know how to bring that torch. When I go down south, I be in the field, can't win, sitting on no couch. They wanna see you lose.
Back here in Fenway,
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Fouled off left side. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Roman.
Down the middle. I think
And
too
a
excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Hit Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. This one chopped to first. Muncy. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back inside.
Leading off for Baltimore, the catcher, Samuel Basallo.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Stays alive. Now. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one fouled off.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Mookie
For as much as
Betts.
we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. Down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Back going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. That's to third. Toss to Muncy. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
That's the ball.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom.
Batting ninth, third baseman number 2, Isaiah. Falefa.
On right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Holiday. Over to first.
He's out.
Red Sox go 1. New inning getting
Leading off for
started.
Baltimore, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball 1.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
Ball 2.
And
Nope.
another
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
On base, Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
It goes just foul. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Sheesh, just full straight.
Foul ball still 0-2. Goes down, swinging for the strike.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball. Outside.
And a 1-2.
Strike.
And rings him up. Ready to go.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jared Duran.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage. Over 70%. That's well above the average. He pitched well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage, working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson
Had eyes.
Contreras.
Runners on two. On the ground to short. And that is a big first out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Abreu in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to. It's just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, find out the count.
Ball.
Deal 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Did he go?
Check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-2. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Down the left field.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Foul.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Third. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off for the
here's
Orioles,
left.
Fielder number 9,
Giovanni
Tyler
Moran gets the ball
O'Neill. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Giovanni
They're looking for
Moran.
right here to get two of them fouls. You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Contreras takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Will Smith.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the
Ball.
game, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Curve
Ball.
in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Samuel Vasallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses.
Up.
Drilled out towards left center field. Anthony raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. Back now at Fenway.
Leading off
Stepping
for
into
the Red
Carlos
Sox, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
That's a bar. Ball.
Out towards right center field. Ward running hard to get it. And there's one away.
Hey.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball. Low.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next
Ball 3.
offering upstairs. Muncy steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along.
The batter, number 10, shortstop Trevor Story.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here
Leading
in
off for the
Boston,
Orioles, the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Up the middle, Story. On the run, throw to first.
Got him!
And it beats him. What a play. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Oh, great stop. To first. Nice for the out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Ripped to short. Story
You're
sent
out.
over to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Back in Boston, Joe stepping in for Boston. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get
Strike
deep,
one!
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 49, Albert
Just trying to keep this one close
Suarez.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul, foul, foul!
Kiner-Falefa on at first. Nobody out. Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
No, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch and strike, but every time.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. They get one. So now
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
little chopper rolls foul. Late on that fastball.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks in. No big deal.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and there's two away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
That's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. He's a little bit more confident to move through the at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss. Laser to the gap should score the run. Runner from from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is
Right, whoa.
Abreu. Down low, it kicks away. Throws.
No, he's in.
A man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Bats up with it. Throws to first.
Got him!
Time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Back here in Boston,
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You just want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 77,
These are the spots
Jeff
relievers really
Anderson.
late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking. The right-handed batters just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play.
Ow!
They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. O'Neill going back on it. And it bangs off the monster. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 10 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Meyer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
It's important to remember that you
That's a ball.
did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And it's second.
There he go.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 68, Tyler
That's a big potential
Wells.
out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Out towards right center field. And the inning is over.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Out to short, Story. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. That one pushed foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. One down. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in there.
Fastball is outside. Swings. That's a strike.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
Outside with a breaking ball. Ground ball to the right.
Vamos!
And that's just foul.
These guys see change-ups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Very solid inning on the mound so far during the day. Holding on to this narrow lead is exactly what they were looking for.
In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be really frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ball.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie
Ball
this thing
2.
up or take the lead. Fly ball down the line. Abreu on the move towards foul ground, and that's a foul ball. The 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And
Ball.
Mookie takes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On a line. Brings it out, and that's the 3rd out. here at Fenway.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman number 2. Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Nope, that's low.
Wells. It's all right. He features the 14 fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he takes the curve in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
Up
too
next
much
for the Red Sox,
determination.
the
Sometimes
designated hitter, Jared Duran.
a lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because the hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. And next for the Red
Up
Sox,
next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
And there's a foul ball. Down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball. Runner on the move.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. The 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
He's so good at keeping his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. He'll typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 39, Andrew
Pretty tight
Kittredge.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu.
Bowling. Nope, outside.
Right side. And that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, stepping in, Jordan Westburg.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76, Zach Kelly.
That one found hard the other way. Foul ball. Got him, swing for the K. And
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
That's the ball.
one down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short, Story. On the over to first.
Save!
He is saved. And he
Up
beats
next
it
for the
by a
Orioles, the
whisker.
right fielder, number 3,
And if
Taylor
one gone, now it's the
Ward.
right fielder, Taylor Ward. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball there. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And we are all tied up.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck surface, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Strike 2. Speed needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Him out. Back here at Fenway.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser settles under it. Brings it in. 1 away. And that one fouled off. All tied up for the last half of the ninth. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Toss to Muncy. 2 away. Marcelo
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Muncy. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back now at
Leading off for Baltimore, the second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
In now.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 57, Greg Weitzer.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Moved to center, and he's back in safely. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him
Up
out.
next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Ball
Ball.
on there. Swing and a miss. He was out front. The Orioles with the go-ahead run still at second for the top half of the tenth. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. And they lead it in the 10th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Fires the first in time. Once he digs in. Two outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Way out front.
You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Good job to fight that one. The 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two outs with a runner at third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And
Strike!
swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in
Leading
Boston,
off
Joe
for the
Story.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Well,
Oh.
comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it,
That's
this
a
is where
buck.
they earn their keep.
Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. He was late there. Strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. When it rolls out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Runner, runner, runner.
Story on the move. Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Muncy. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Now batting Jerry.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 40. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 32, Andrew Monasterio.
And you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the
Runner,
tying
runner,
run is
runner.
set. He's trying for third. Late swing fouled off. 1 strike away. Pitch out, but no action.
Runner.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles.